Feel a whole new you with Lever 2000 Deodorant Body Wash. Renovate your shoulders, rejuvenate your toes. It brings new life wherever it goes. Deodorant bar soaps can strip skin of its natural moisture, but Lever 2000 Body Wash helps lock in moisture to bring skin back to life. So skin feels better, skin feels like new. But under that newness, they'll still know it's you. Lever 2000 Body Wash makes all your 2000 parts feel like new.
Tastes pretty good. What kind of hamburger is this?
Spamburger Hamburger. Get Spam lunch meat or Spam light, and you've got the Spamburger. It's one great tasting hamburger.
How I unplug. I mix a few teaspoons of Irish cream cafe with the end of a busy day. I put on a little R&B, take off the previous 8 hours, and throw in the sweats nobody likes but me. I close my eyes, inhale that warm Irish cream aroma, and think about something very important.
Ago, her legs were feeling kind of sore. She'd go on working, but wound up taking a lot of pills, like maybe 8 a day. So for a whole day's relief, Aleve cost about half as much as Tylenol or Advil. That's all it took. She was back making us all look bad again in no time. Doesn't take much.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
When I got a yeast infection, I called my doctor, and she told me something I never knew. She said, you can start using Monistat 7 cream right now to relieve the itching. I didn't know that. Turns out the very same Monistat cream I use for a cure at night, I can also use for fast relief of external itching during the day. No wonder my doctor thinks so highly of it. Monistat, the #1 choice of women, the #1 recommendation of doctors.
Tool time!
Tuesday, while Tim gets an award on live TV, Brad lives it up at home.
Hey, Brad. Hey, Brad.
Home improvement at 8, 7 Central. Then, a stakeout at Melanie's place is a bust.
Hey, we could go through her stuff. Okay.
Tony Danza stars
Hey, I think I found Melanie's diary.
in a new Hudson Street Tuesday.
Next Monday.
And the winner is...
It's the 23rd Annual American Music Awards with live performances from Mariah Carey, Luther Vandross, Garth Brooks, Brandy, and more. Plus Lionel Richie's homecoming performance premiering his new single. And special appearances by Boyz II Men, Hootie and the Blowfish, Meatloaf, Van Halen, Paula Abdul, Seal, and more. Join Sinbad and Jeff Foxworthy as they host the year's hottest music party, the 23rd Annual American Music Awards, live next Monday on ABC.
Good evening, America. I'm Charles Gibson.
And I'm Joan London. We have spent the month of January looking at the latest ideas in nutrition and fitness in our special series, New Year, New You. So tomorrow, what is the next step?
Also, your first look at the first test tube baby, Gorilla, and some advice on what to do about your aching feet.
Plus a preview of President Clinton's State of the Union address.
Later in the week, author Pete Hamill, Kevin Bacon, Mary Stuart Masterson, and some classic pop music from Darlene Love, Marianne Faithfull, and Mary Clayton.
That's all coming up this week on Good Morning America.
Right now, though, we want you to stay tuned for Murder One, and that's coming up next here on ABC.
Watched by more people than any other network. ABC.
Good evening. It's cold outside. Here's a check on current temperatures. 4 degrees in Sioux Falls right now and 4 in Spencer. Sioux City's at 10 degrees. Yankton reports in at 8. Just 5 in O'Neill, 10 in Norfolk, and 16 in Omaha at this hour. We saw the clouds thicken through the day, and that's a trend that will continue through the nighttime hours. We're also expecting some light snow to begin falling through the area tonight and through a portion of the day tomorrow. To find out how much snow we will expect and how long these cold temperatures will stick around, stay tuned to KCAU.
The next home improvement salutes fathers-in-law.
Attention!
When Jill's dad comes to visit.
I got you guys a special treat. Shrapnel.
How can Jill tell the colonel?
Maybe later we'll all go for crew cuts.
All right.
He's a major pain.
I'm not upset. If I were upset, I'd be yelling.
You remember that movie, Old Yeller? When it came out, we thought it was about Daddy.
The house turns into boot camp on the next home improvement.
Tuesday at 6:30, following the Major 9 News.
Through triumph and tragedy, war and peace. I served the two most important presidents of our time. Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan were not men of compromise, and neither am I. I challenged George Bush because I thought he was wrong. The convictions I learned from my parents, work, family, faith, character, have served me well. I've never been afraid to speak my mind. I will never be afraid to lead.
What's the best way to get into the Northland's best-selling compact truck? Get 4.8 financing and get it on any 96 Ford Ranger. It's the Great Percent event. Direct from Ford Credit to you. 4.8% financing for 48 months on Ford Ranger. Or choose $600 cash back on a purchase or $600 cash back on a red carpet lease. And that's on any Ranger model equipped any way you want. It's the Great Percent event. So get into your Northland Ford dealer and get into Ford Ranger with incredible 4.8 financing.
Thanks, Siouxland, for voting KCAU-TV Siouxland's favorite.
Can love endure?
Sure. L'Oreal introduces the greatest innovation since the kiss. Color Endure Stay On Lip Color. Color Endure stays on you.
And only you.
Won't budge, won't smudge.
Won't kiss you goodbye.
L'Oreal brings you Stay On Color that helps lips feel moisturized, not dry.
Nothing feels so right.
Color Endure, the silky soft, Stay On Lip Color. Just like true love.
Color endures.
Color Endure Stay On Lip Color.